What's going on, guys? Game Nut here, and we are back on the Madden 15 Ultimate Team, and today we are kicking off yet another new season on Ultimate Team. But as always, we have some pickups to make for my team before we get into the actual gameplay. So first off, we do have Flashback Edition Josh Cribbs, and you might be asking me why on earth am I picking up the absolute worst flashback you can get out of packs for my team. And I'm not getting him as a receiver, I'm actually picking him up as a new return man. We have to demote Deshaun Jackson, especially in the last game. He costed us the playoffs with that costly fumble on the kickoff, so I had to go ahead and get a new return man for the team. Josh Cribbs, definitely a nice speedy guy with some, he's got like a 98 juke move, so I had to go ahead and get him as a new return man. So also a new flashback edition player is going to be on the team as well. You could see Wes Welker. I'm comparing him to the captain edition of Wes Welker, who is actually on my team. I had to go ahead and upgrade with a Wes Welker because the stats, he just blows them out. So why not go ahead and just get a small upgrade at the receiver position? And why not make another one? We already have Steve Smith Sr., the season's veteran card, and I decided to go ahead, go big, and get the new legend, Steve Smith Sr. I told you guys I really wanted this card on my team a few episodes back. 97 overall Steve Smith legend. Had to pick him up and upgrade his season's veteran card. Definitely a huge boost. A 98 speed for a receiver. Absolutely ridiculous. He's also 97 catching and a 97 catching traffic. Definitely excited to have this new Steve Smith on my team. I'm ready to get him to work, get some plays on the field. I'm super excited about having this guy. I can't lie to you guys. So also, we had to pick up a new quarterback as well. New season means a new quarterback. So Drew Brees is who I decided to pick up, and I think I actually bid on him, so I didn't get, you know, the actual footage of me buying him off the auction block. But look at this, 100 throw accuracy short, a 97 throw mid, and he's got a 95 throw power. And I know his throw deep's a little bit off with only a 90, but I'm not a guy to go ahead and keep throwing it deep. Now, in the last episode, I told you guys to go ahead and vote for which team we would suit up for as this season. And after voting, you guys decided to go ahead and choose the Carolina Panthers to be the team that I suit up as in this new season. So as you can see, looking at my coaching and equipment now, everything is decked out with Panthers playbooks, uniforms, and the stadium, and of course the John Madden coaches, who I'm always going to go with you know, that +1 speed boost. Gotta have that. So now in Ultimate Team, we actually have some ultimate players, and you can see right now we have a Mike Webster 99 overall. If you go ahead and complete this set, there are 3 collectibles. Well, actually they're usable players in the game. Each, you know, have their own specialty. I think one of them's got like speed, one's like probably run block and pass block. I'm not sure about the Mike Webster, but you can see there's three versions of Mike Webster, and a collectible and 2 elite badges, and you get 99 overall Mike Webster. And then we have the man himself, 99 Michael Vick. We also have 3 versions of him. We have a speed, I believe, a throw power, and then an accuracy, I think is, don't count me on that 100%, but that is the new Michael Vick. You get those 3 cards, his collectible, and then 3 elite badges, and you get the 99 speed Michael Vick. So looking at the final product, there were some up on the auction block when I did look at the time of the Mike Webster, and look at this, 100 run block and a 96 pass block. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous how insane that 99 overall center Mike Webster is. And then we have this Michael Vick. When you complete the set, disgusting. 99 speed, a 98 throw power. I mean, this is the best quarterback you can get for not only running the ball, but also passing. So it's absolutely insane. But also at the time, I know it's currently not in the game, there was a 24-hour edition Michael Vick. Kind of looks the same on the card, but look at the stats, boosted to 100 speed. Dude is a gazelle. I mean, he's not human. So this card, if I go against him, I think I might just rage quit immediately. I'm not trying to go against no 100 Michael Vick. So if you guys got your hands on him, props to you. I mean, I can't even imagine using him. It'd be absolutely insane. So looking at my new lineup, obviously we have Drew Brees at the quarterback position, Steve Smith Sr. 97 overall at the #1, and then the Wes Welker flashback at the slot with the #3 receiver. Defense, always looking amazing. I just love my defense. I think it's absolutely great. So then we go ahead to my specialist, where actually something has finally changed on it, and we have the new Joshua Cribbs flashback for our return man. I'm excited about having him. So kicking off our first game of the season, definitely a tough loss in the past episode we had to go through, and we missed the playoffs for the first time this year. I was pretty disappointed about that, but we got to go ahead, bounce back into a new season, and make it back into the playoffs. So our first game of the day, we are playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kind of funny because it's a rival of the Carolina Panthers in their own division. So we are playing home in our Panthers stadium, and my opponent does start off with the bus. So you can see with Joe Flacco is who I'm actually going against, a quarterback from my own team, that kind of hurts a little bit. So Joe Flacco steps back on a 3rd and 4, gets the ball swatted down by Jack Lambert. And of course, it's Ultimate Team. Why isn't he going to go for it on a 4th down? Because it's like such a high percentage of the people, you know, completing it. So he does complete on the 4th down. So on a 2nd and 5, Joe Flacco gets taken down for a sack, and he gets hurt. My man Joe goes down. Is this a joke? Is that the only quarterback that dude had, Joe Flacco, and he gets injured, and after getting sacked, the dude quits the game? Wow, that's kind of insane. The rage quitting on Ultimate Team this year is just unbelievable. So many rage quits have happened to me this year. I mean, you guys know it. You see all my episodes. I've made so many people rage quit. So of course, I can't leave you guys off with just one gameplay, especially like that when I didn't get to showcase my new offense. So, Joshua Cribbs, your first look at him, doesn't really get anywhere. He broke 1 tackle, gets to the 20-yard line, but I played a solo challenge with him after this, and I actually got like my first kickoff return for a touchdown. Actually, it might have been like my 2nd, but still, with a new guy already getting a touchdown for a kickoff, I mean, that's pretty amazing. So, on a 3rd and inches, beast mode, doing work. Look at just the hole was so big there. That's kind of what he said. But no, okay, seriously, Marshawn Lynch, look at this. Look at the spin moves that this dude has. He is having a day so far already on the running game and the pass game. So later on a 3rd and 5, Drew Brees is going to step back, look to my man, the tank Gronk, and oh, that back juke, and he goes in for a touchdown. That was dirty. That was just straight dirty. I'm telling you guys, I got to get this Super Gronk, 98 overall. I'm going to get him. He's a tank with this 96 overall team of the week. This 98 overall has to be an absolute freak. I can't wait to get him. I promise you I will get him on my team. So, going up 7-0 in this game, my opponent starts off with the ball now on a 1st and 10. And you guys are seeing it. It is Michael Vick in the backfield, but it's okay. This is the seasoned veteran edition, 87 overall. I feel like he was trying to trick people with this, you know, going ahead with the 87 Michael Vick, but it wasn't the 99. A lower Michael Vick is who I am playing against. So on a 3rd and 10, you just saw him get an insane completion, but on a 3rd and 10, the pressure gets to him. He goes down for almost a sack, gets the incomplete pass actually, and then he has to settle for his 3 points, and he does get some on the board. So it is currently a 7-3 game. So on my ball now, Drew Brees completes it to, again, the tank, Rob Gronkowski, for a 1st down. On a 2nd and 12, Drew Brees. Wow. Oh my God, look at the missed tackles. Oh my God. I throw a pick 6 with Drew Brees already into basically his 1st game. You can't count the last game as his 1st because I didn't even get the showcase on offense. And oh my God, come on. Not a good day for Drew Brees right now. Things are looking absolutely terrible. I can't believe this. I mean, already throwing 2 picks in a row with Michael Vick. I'm looking at my opponent now. With Drew Brees, absolutely awful way to start things off. Definitely, that's not the way I wanted to start off. So on a 3rd and 6, Chris Harris Jr. says, give me that. He saves us. That was absolutely huge. He gets the interception in our own end zone, and he keeps us alive, and maybe he can get us some points on the board before we go into the half. So Gronk gets the 1st down and actually gets a late hit and an extra 15 yards. I will take that. Thank you very much, Brian Cushing. You kind of messed up there, son. So now on a deep pass to Steve Smith Sr., got to get him working into this game. He puts us in field goal range, and that gives us that 3 points that we can take before we go into the half. So saving some time, we're going to skip forward into this 10-10 game. My opponent has the ball with 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Almost basically takes up the entire 3rd quarter on his drive. So Michael Vick steps back, finds his tight end. I'm not exactly sure who it was, but he goes in for a touchdown in this game. It is now 17-10. So Drew Brees, I think it might be time to put the controller down for a few days on Ultimate Team. But come on, 3 interceptions on the day for Drew Brees in his debut. And then look at this, on a 3rd and 10, a batted down ball. We can't get the pick, so we have to settle for my opponent getting 3 points. We're down 2 possessions with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So Josh Cribbs, look at this. Look at this. Oh, so close. The hole was there. I saw daylight. I was so close to getting that. So on a 2nd and 17 after taking a sack, it was basically like that return didn't even count because we got taken down for a sack on 1st down. So you saw Gronk get 1 catch. He goes ahead on a 1st down again, gets another big completion. So on a 2nd and 10, we step back. Look to the tank himself, Rob Gronkowski. and he goes up and he gets us a touchdown and keeps us somewhat alive. So at this point, you know, I'm like, I'm going to lose. We have 3 timeouts left. We have to stop him 3 and out, and I haven't been very successful in that so far this year in MUT. But my opponent does get an incomplete pass, so that keeps us alive a little bit. A 3rd and 10 now. My opponent steps back.
Gotcha, bitch.
What are you doing? The game is yours, and you throw a pick to Cam Chancellor. And look at this return, man. Absolutely beautiful return by Cam Chancellor. I've got to get an upgraded version of him, and all we're going to do is throw it to Marshawn Lynch. I mean, or run it to Marshawn Lynch, I should say. We're not throwing it on a 1-yard line and, you know, pulling the Pete Carroll. I still feel you, Pete. I don't know. But in my book, absolutely insane comeback. Definitely my best comeback so far this year in MUT. I couldn't believe I did that. Before Grunt got that 1 touchdown, I thought that this game was over, and that was completely it. And check this out. 16 seconds left into the game, and my opponent says, you know what? You're not getting your full coins that you would normally get if you complete a game. So, wow. My opponent goes ahead, rage quits with 16 seconds left. But you know what? I don't care. We come up with 2 wins at the start of the season. Absolutely huge comeback, in my opinion. I've never really done something like that in MUT, so I was super excited to go ahead and get that. But that is going to be the end of this episode, you guys. Just a quick note, I found a couple of interesting plays while playing with the Panthers playbook in solo challenges, and I'm ready to go ahead and, you know, implement them into the future gameplays that you guys are going to see here on my channel. But anyway, guys, like I said, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you all did enjoy watching. If you did, be sure to let me know by leaving a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Catch you later, guys. Peace.
Look, girl, you got me faded like I downed the whole bottle. Yeah, you walked in the room looking like a Victoria's Secret model. Throw your number in my iPhone and then let me take you home. I swear